statement about the game, please.
We're obviously disappointed. We'll congratulate Kentucky on being regular season champions of our league. I think they're the best team in our league. They're the hottest team in our league. They're physical offensively. They got all the pieces. 'Cause I thought we played pretty well in defeat. Didn't shoot as well in the second half as we did in the first half. And Kentucky played, really good defensively, and we weren't able to defend without fouling, and they make 27 free throws. We make 22 field goals. They got 22 field goals. We have 9 threes. They only have 2 threes, but we fouled them too much, and that was a big factor in the game. We missed free throws.
Okay, we've got a question back here. Kyle.
Bruce, the first time you guys played afterward, you said it was a clear game plan. Ashton Hagans and Nick Richards take them out of it, and you had a chance. How much did that game plan change in terms of Emmanuel Quickley over the last month from the first time you played?
Well, what did Quickley have at halftime?
6.
It's 6, okay. So we tried different guys on him, Isaac Okoro had him a lot in the second half, and we had taken Isaac, but Maxey and Quickley are 18 for 19 from the free throw. So we had a hard time covering him with him. We fouled him too much.
Bruce, in that first game, you guys drove, attacked the rim a lot, got to the line a lot. You shot many more threes tonight. What was the thinking there?
Because I didn't think if we drove and we got, there was contact, I wasn't confident that we'd shoot free throws. We're on the road, playing at Rub. I figured we needed to spread it and shoot it a little bit. I thought we did. Kentucky leads the league in block shots, and they block some shots. The closer that you get to the basket against Kentucky, the better you don't always look. So, look, if we make some of those shots in the second half, and we make a couple of our free throws, it's we're right there. But we didn't.
Quickly, you held him at 3% from the field, and he goes 11 left to the foul line, and he gets 12 rebounds on it. What does that kind of say about you that he can do those things here when he's not shooting?
So he's a great athlete. I don't know that there are 3 better guards in the league, in the country. What team has got 3 better guards that play defense, that can score the basketball? That, they're hard to guard. Like Ashton goes to the line a lot, but they all go to the line a lot because they're hard to stay in front of. And then they pull them out in ball screens, and Austin Wiley plays. How many minutes did Austin play? 21 minutes. He's in foul trouble all night. They bring him away from the basket, and he gets involved in ball screen coverage, and they're hard to stay in front of. So, yeah, I really like Kentucky's team. I really like their coach. I think they do an amazing job. I think they're very, very undervalued. I'm telling you right now, when we don't play them again, I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them to go a long way.
The second half, you had like 5 or 6 trips down. We could take the lead or tie it up. You just couldn't make a basket. Was that sort of one of those things where you've gotten ahead of, like got the momentum change?
I don't know. We didn't shoot as well. They defended us really well, and you got to make shots, and you got to defend without fouling. And we weren't able. Kentucky did a good job. We had 17 offensive rebounds in the last game. We only had 12 this time. Didn't have quite as many second chance points as we did before. They made the adjustments. They played the way they needed to play, and obviously held serve. If I could just take a second and talk about where I'm going right now. I have been so blessed to coach a lot of basketball in the state of Kentucky. I was head coach at Southern Indiana for 9 years, right down the road in Evansville, Indiana. Like all Kentucky's games are on every night in Evansville, on the Evansville stations. It's a big home of Kentucky basketball. Walter McCarty, all that. I spent 9 years in Division II, Northern Kentucky, Kentucky Wesleyan, Southern Indiana, Bellarmine, great Division II basketball, in Louisville and Cincinnati. In 1995, I went to Louisville, Kentucky, and we won a national championship. And I'm heading back there tonight, 25 years later, to celebrate with my team. Some of those guys are gonna be like in their mid-40s, right, with kids. And it's unbelievable the stories that I know they're gonna tell, how they made every shot, what a great coach I was. No, that's not true. But I just wanted to say that here in Lexington, Kentucky, because basketball matters here in the state of Kentucky, whether it's Division I or Division II. And so while we're disappointed that we didn't win tonight, I want you to write that. 1995, University of Southern Indiana, Division II national champions.
Thank you, Coach.